I'm speechless.
I'm like watching it. I'm like, oh, we're on.
I know, I got the shorty video up, so.
Okay. That's all good, but that was funny.
I'm excited for my new intro. It's fun. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I almost played it tonight, even if I don't have sound to it. But I
I'm
thought,
excited.
no, don't put a half product out there. Anyway,
Got it.
so, but yeah, I kind of got a little bored of that. The one where you make a wish and hope your wishes come true. It's a pretty video, but
Yeah.
I wanted to kind of advertise me. Like, what do I do? What do I bring to the channel?
Oh,
And
I love that.
yeah, it turned out pretty cute. Although I can't figure out where to put in a gothic fairy in there. People got to see both sides of me.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that intro was just a little hello. We'll be here in a second.
That's
So,
funny.
hi everyone, and we had a couple people popping in before we actually went live. So thank you for popping in and sharing space with us tonight. Again, Avana's here. You know, usually you're on this side if I do
Oh,
it this
you're
way,
right.
but one night the video didn't do it that way. So I was pointing to my Gothic decks. Avana's here. She went
I'm
all
always
goth
like,
on me. Oh my gosh. I hope you've been doing okay.
oh, I have been. I've really been just chugging along. I turns out I have allergies. So
Yeah.
there we go, right? I've just been coughing and sneezing and wheezing.
I was working in the dungeon today, which, for those of you who don't know me, I work in the school. I'm a school clerk, but I work in the records room much of the time. And who knew? And I lovingly call it the dungeon. I love being there. I'm trying to turn it into a little bit of a dark alchemy. But, anyways, who knew that messing with papers, it was stirring something up. So, paper has its own dust, I think. But not to mention the dust that accumulates all year. I try to I try to dust the stupid files. It's just, oh my gosh. But so I'm also a little me.
Yeah, that's
So
how I am.
I'm chewing gum. That helps. But excuse me if and excuse Ivana too if we just start hacking away all these allergies. We'll giggle and hack it simultaneously.
There you go. I like that. That's how you do it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's say hello to some people.
Yay.
Kindness matters. How are you tonight? We have a question already.
All right.
I have you starred.
Nice.
Thank you for your question. And then beautiful Nancy's here. I
Thank
just
you.
want to thank Nancy for always cheering me on and cheering this show on. And she's always making compliments how you and I read, the energy is
Totally appreciate it.
special.
It
So
is special. Thank you,
it is
Nancy.
special. So thank you, Nancy. And again, if you have not subscribed to Avana
Oh, thank you.
as of date, please pop over to her channel and say hello to everybody. Give her a like and a subscribe. We
Thank
very
you.
much appreciate that. And I'm trying to get to 1,000. I think I'm at 926.
Oh,
So if you've not subscribed to moi, please share the love. I
I
would love
love
that.
it.
Yeah. So It just means if anybody seen the movie The Jerk with
I have
Steve
not.
Martin, he plays kind of a, I don't know, if you look at it, maybe he was neurodivergent in that movie, and that was not a name yet, but they chose The Jerk. It's actually a cute, funny movie. But he moved out on his own for the first time, and he's an adult, and he gets his own place. And way back when you moved into a new place, you got in the mail a very thick book, and it was called a phone book, and it
Yes.
had people's names and phone numbers in, and
Yes.
addresses too. But anyways, he's searching, and he goes down and he finds his name. He's like, "I'm somebody now." One of those you had to be there. But that's how I feel like if when I hit 1,000 is like,
See?
I'm somebody now.
Yeah, I think that'll be really cool.
So that'd be a lot. So, Naira, how are you, beautiful dear? Are you still here in the States, or have you gone ahead and moved on overseas yet? Love to have an update. So, Tiger's here. How are you, sir? How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. Um, I'm going to go down, go down. It's Nancy. It's all about Nancy. Come on now. Christine Love is here. And Ayana's here. Ayana will be moved up the list. She didn't get read the last time, I don't think. Anyway. Um, let's see. Naira, Kristen's here. Hi, Kristen. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing better. Hope things are going well for you. I don't like it when our community is in a lower energy phase. It's no fun. So, yes, thank you, Charlotte. Charlotte, didn't I give
Thank
you
you.
a wrench? Let me quickly peek. All right. All right. Charlotte has a wrench. Oh my gosh. So thank you. And beautiful Lexi, how are you? Talk about a ray of sunshine. Always smiling, always happy. And
I
I'm
love
sure
that.
her life isn't perfect, but she makes it perfect,
Yep.
or makes us think it's perfect.
It is what you make it.
It really is. 'Cause, you know, if you don't smile and laugh, life can get you down.
Are you there?
Let's see. She said,
Oh, there you go.
she doesn't
Sorry about
says.
that. Sorry.
That's me. Okay. I'd like to know if the health improvement plan I'm starting will have an effect, have the effect I'm hoping for. Okay. So I'm thinking when you said health plan, I'm thinking like the insurance. So, all right. Well, okay. As long as it's for your health, I guess that's not quite a medical health question. We can um, traverse the energies on that. All right, Tiger, I've got you starred. I've got Charlotte. I'm gonna choke on my gum. Starred.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I
Let
mean,
me choke
like I chew
on
gum
the
because I'm going to cough and then I end up choking on it. It's like, yeah, that's about right.
Oh, to be me. Kim, oh my gosh, you show up whenever I've been thinking about you. I was thinking about you yesterday, and so I hope you're doing well. Um, I have a little bit of time off work. I'll try to give you a call soon and we can chat. So, and everybody's saying hello to each other.
I love that.
Oh, thank you, Ivana, for putting my channel in there. Brendan is off seeing his girlfriend, so he's not here to mod tonight. The
Oh,
nerve.
can't believe he not, doesn't want to be
I
here.
don't think he's seen her since she graduated in May. They've been both
Oh,
been so busy.
it's
So,
crazy.
okay, so feeling better than mold house. Moved. So you did move.
Good.
Oh, but out of the states, correct? Or are you still in the states? Kim, I have you starred. Mm, just a little cruddy for the lungs. Ooh. Okay, Stardust, hello, and I have you starred. Tristan says things are good. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. And Tiger's fine. That's always good to hear. And Lexi, hello, Lexi. Okay. All right. My finger jumped. Okay, I'm starting to use it. Okay. La. All right. Oh, okay. So Nibra's still in Arkansas. Back in the when I was little, I lived in Kansas. So when I saw the word Arkansas, I thought it was Arkansas.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
say Arkansas.
Yeah.
I have a cousin who lives in Arkansas. Oh, seems like a dragon's den. Another dragon in the house.
Mm.
um, you haven't been on my channel long enough, Tiger. That I Sun Psychic Jean and I do dragon readings every once in a while. So messages from the dragons. We did a mystery of dragons one time. It was very fun.
Oh, I bet.
It was very fun. So Christine, I have you starred. Okay, yay, 713, and I made it to the end of the list.
All right. Woo.
Okay, so what the Fae? It was my birthday yesterday, and
Happy
I
birthday.
thank you. I'm a moon child, so I thought I would use the Moonchild Tarot deck tonight.
Oh, I love that.
This deck's kind of been in my purgatory. Wasn't sure if I don't use it anymore. But the guidebook is phenomenal. So
Yeah.
it's like so I'm trying to get some excerpts out of the guidebook, and it's like just keep the deck, will you? It was a birthday gift for me, so.
There you go. I love that.
And then speaking of birthday gifts, tonight
My
I'm using
birthday's not till September, but I'm already buying myself gifts.
right.
Just kidding.
Roman sent me Celestial
Oh,
Tarot deck, so I'm gonna be all
nice.
Celestial tonight. I'm just using and then the Star Seed. So I'm just like all angels and star seeds and moon.
Wow, you are.
I'm far out, man.
You are far out.
Oh, Naira's a moonchild too. Happy birthday to you. Oh, Jean, did you hear me just talking about you? We have a friend in chat, Tiger Dragon, and I was telling him
Oh,
that you and I do dragon readings, and we did a dragon mystery, and so, but red dragons here, so we got a lot of dragon energy. So,
wow.
um, yep. So, oh, thank you, Jean. Thank you. Jean and I will be on. Is it this Sunday, Jean? It is this Sunday,
Gotta
and we're
write this down.
doing so it's kind of a tarot normal mystery, but we're not calling it tarot normal. I like to keep that for the paranormal stuff. But Mysteries of Merlin. So last week we did readings from Merlin to give a little taste and a hint. And so, yeah, oh, I didn't put the thumbnail up yet. I got to get going. Um, Saturday is a tarot normal. Hershey shadow reader
Oh,
is
that's
on,
right.
and she lived in a house. I don't know if I should say it now, but let's just say it's Alton, Illinois. Apparently, that whole town has a history of just all things ooky, and you know, a lot of history there, a lot of not so happy things there. So, and she lived in a certain house where it's well, she said it was horrible. Anyway, I don't want to give too
Oh,
much away, but it's not a famous person's house, but the person who lived in it, um, let's just say, ended up on the news. And in
oh, oh,
horrible, horrible crime. Um, so, but apparently the house had its own energies too. So we're going to check that out.
love it.
So, anyway, let's get on to the lighter side. All right. So I'm going to do a roll call. Kindness matters. Naira, Tiger Dragon, Shining Love, Charlotte, Kim, Red Dragon, Stardust, and Christine Native Love is on the queue. Hi, Wendy. How are you? So we're just now taking questions, Wendy. If you have I mean, you just put it in there. A love question. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we won't judge. Wendy, I have you on cue. Okay. So we'll start with kindness matters and make sure she's here. So when you're here, when we call your name, just say hello so we know you're here. And you know, better energies when you're present. She was here before we started.
Yeah, she was. Let's see where
So,
she's. Hello.
um,
Hello.
hello. Okay. She might have stepped away. We'll do
Sure.
Naira. Let's do
Okay.
Naira. So,
Absolutely.
Naira's starting some health improvement here, health improvement plan. And she's hoping, let's see what the guides have to say about her plan and her health. And see what the energies are and what are the energies are using this plan. So let's do that.
All right. Here, oh, I pulled some cards. I'm ready.
Okay,
Of course,
perfect.
health is all for entertainment purposes only. So, make sure you check in with your doctor, whatever you have to do. But here's the cards I got. And the first card I got is this Five of Swords. This is like, whatever the issue is, whatever the health plan or whatever, it's like, this is like a bully, right? You just feel like you just can't fight this bully, whatever this is. Like where you're saying you're hoping it has this health improvement plan has the effect I'm hoping for. It's like, how many times have you probably, and maybe you have or haven't, been turned away from, whatever you started? It's just not working. I'm not getting the results I want. It just feels like so difficult. Okay. For whatever reason. That's the first card I got. That's kind of like the past. That's kind of like, what's kind of been happening. But then you get this Ace of Cups. It's this new emotional beginning. And it's like, I look, your cup runneth over, right? I mean, when I get these Ace cards where this, this like this hand of source is actually coming out of the heavens and handing, the information, handing this cup. I really feel that this may be a very, very good new improvement plan. And, just moving forward, staying emotionally, just like plateaued, or I know you're emotionally stable. That's not what I want to say, but just staying, just staying stable. I mean, just staying, I know I'm not getting the right words out, but the point is it's a new emotional beginning. And it's like, yeah, I can do this. And your, keeping your emotions like up, like making that choice to say I'm going to keep things moving along, and I'm going to look at the best side of how things are moving along. um yeah, so there's that. Okay, and then this, I have two more cards for you, which is this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is you. This is stability. This is reliability. I'm going to this is one of the slowest cards in the deck. So I'm hearing there might be a slow start, or there may be some type of like slow areas in it. However, this field here is ripe for planting. Plant your seeds and they will grow. And, if you need to, whatever you have to do to be part of this plant them, make the effort, and then do your best, move forward. and because it's like a reliable, I feel like it's a reliable pace you'll be on, like a stable pace moving forward. And the last card I got here, this is the bottom of the deck. This is the Queen of Swords, and this is moving forward. This is moving forward, and you know what? It's like I feel like there's no obstacles. You're gonna take it as it comes. If something happens, you'll be able to adjust, but you're moving forward. So I get that you're on like the right path. Are you gonna have days or times where you feel like, oh, I don't know, or whatever? But yeah, yeah. But I feel like it's a good plan.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to start off with this card. My first card, and I pulled a clarifier. So, this first card, I think, is just acknowledging how you're feeling right now. You're just down. And, even though it's the whole body here, just for entertainment purposes only, it the light is shining on the chest area, but also going down to the abdomen. But so I think this is just acknowledgement of how you are. But remember, the 10 is the final stages of um, this part of your path or your journey. So the only way to go up is up, or is moving up. So I asked about the overall energy of this treatment, and I got the this card, Three of Wands. Um, so it's going to be a journey for you, and so you really this journey. I think along this journey you're going to find um, different avenues. You know, the one you're starting with is a good starting point, but as you go on, you might learn more and want to integrate that into your healing. Um, so I got the strength card for you. So it is about keeping strong. It might like Ivana says, sometimes things don't feel like they're working, but they need time to get into the system and get a regimen going and getting used to having this healing herbs if you're going alternative. So stick with it for at least 3 months before you decide if it's working for you or not. Um, and sometimes you don't like. I'll use turmeric for instance. It was really helping me with my joint pain. And I'd been using it for almost a year and I ran out and I wasn't thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I don't think I need this anymore. And so a couple weeks went by. I was like feeling a little achy and I thought, oh, yeah, I've been doing whatever. So anyways, by the second or third week, I'm like, why am I so pain? It's such in pain. And my sister was talking about going through knee replacement surgery, and I was recommending turmeric. I went, oh my god, I haven't been okay. I didn't realize how well it was working until I stopped taking it. So be diligent, and then your final card, breathe. Oh, sorry, breath of the cosmos. My no, yes. Thought I was reading it wrong. My will to thy will. Okay. Micromanaging the universe. Okay. Um, interesting. Use use the universe. Use your guides to assist you and to lead you on the proper paths of using alternative medicines. And again, always talk to your doctors because they are finding that herbal remedies, some of them can actually interfere with medications. So be sure you're always checking with your doctor and letting them know what you're doing, Naira. So
Yeah,
um, that's
absolutely.
good luck to you. That's
Yeah,
good luck. So, wow. Thank you, Naira. I hope you feel better soon.
yeah,
You want to say get out in fresh air, but that's what causes people to have asthma sometimes. It's all the pollens.
yeah.
Um, I'm
I was
allergic
thinking,
to nature. I'll know when I open up the house. I'm going to have a horrible headache by the end of the day, but it's worth it because I want to feel and breathe fresh
Yes.
air, but it's not
Yeah.
fresh. So I
Yeah.
started calling it fresh-ish air.
Oh, yeah. That's a good
I like
idea.
it. So Nibra says she's working with oh, good, you're working with a naturopathic
That's awesome.
and chiropractor. Oh, I need to go to chiropractor. All right. Is kindness matters here yet? You're
I
gonna
don't
miss your
know. I
reading,
haven't
dear.
seen anything. Kindness matters.
Okay. By the third call, you lose your spot. All right, Tiger's next.
Okay.
Uh, any messages for July? July energy for Tiger Dragon.
Okay.
JK. All right. It's July.
Oh, very interesting. Okay. I got this cards I got. First card I got was this Eight of Wands. When things kick in, they're going to go fast, and you're going to be very focused what um what you've been working on or what you're thinking of, or you get a new creative idea, but you just all of a sudden pick up speed and focus. It's kind of like you start to find out this gentleman is standing here looking out, holding the world, like what's his next step? But like you're almost like you're past this point or you're getting past this point. And once this point, like I say, once you get past it, which I think it's going to happen soon, you really do start to pick up speed moving forward. However, this is not a negative, however, but it really is a strategy change for you. I mean, be prepared for things to really change or for you to have to really make some changes. It's almost like you're coming into your own and and just getting ready to move forward. And it's like, yeah, it's okay, you know, who stays in my life, who doesn't, what stays in my life, what doesn't, like making that strategy change and moving forward. Um, I got two other cards for you, and one says this is this cage, and it says feeling trapped, desiring freedom, an unhealthy inner life, which I don't think that's it, or an oppressive environment. But it's like, yeah, it's like you're kind of like you're getting out of the cage, right? I mean, I love that. You're feeling trapped, but you're leaving that feeling. Um, and then the other card that I got for you is this chess card, and it says being strategic, thinking it through, power of the mind. It does say a battle is unfolding. I don't think there's really
Ooh.
going to be any big battles for you, but you know what? If there are, use your strategy card and make sure you plan your strategies. But I don't really see that. But being strategic and thinking things through, that is really, I just feel like there's like something's going to click for you, a new idea, something like that, or a new person comes in, something clicks. And when that happens, it's like you're going to feel it, you're going to know it, and you really start moving forward. And it removes some of this feeling trapped feeling that you've been feeling for quite a while. So that's what I'm kind of getting.
And it's called strategery.
Yes, it is.
Strategery. I love when a chessboard comes up in a reading. It's all about strategery. Okay.
That's funny.
All right. July energy. Looks like you've got a lot to think about. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here. Um, give me one moment. So, oh, okay. So I feel, first of all, well, you don't have to do it first of all, but it'd be a great idea if you could do some chakra work, do some cleansing and aligning. One of these days, Nancy and I are doing a chakra class for beginners, and but some people don't know that chakras spin, but each chakra spins in a different direction.
Ah.
Pull up is clockwise, counterclock, and it's different in a male's body and a female's body on the directions that they spin. So that's just something. When I'm doing chakra cleansing, I'm asking that they be aligned both vertically and horizontally and spinning at the right rate of speed and the proper direction for health, for optimal health. Anyway, and so what the seven of pentacles, I'm sorry, the images are really light on here, but yeah, so I feel like there's the spiritual connection. Um, Maybe you have, and let me know if I'm wrong, but um, it's like there's different avenues of spiritual connections that you might be considering in July. Um, and also projects. You have some projects that you want to do. So watch that seven of cups or pentacle. Oh, sorry. Back up pentacles. I keep saying cups. Pentacles, planting seeds. So in this image, with her doing chakra work, as you're doing this chakra work, you're planting seeds for the future as well. So seven of pentacles, let's say there's a plethora of things you want to be doing. Um, it's time to, in July, to start planting these seeds and make sure you're nurturing them along. And the big word for seven of pentacles is patience. So there's that. So in July, I think you'll have a lot going on to occupy the mind, so to speak. um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for an opponent. Thank you, Avana, he says. So it's interesting that this card came up and the lover's card came up because it's about choices and connections. So July is going to be themed with choices and connections for you. So the connections are going to be strong connections. So it's not just going to be um, just meeting somebody on the streets, hello, a good day, and bye. It's going to be connections. Maybe if you have a financial endeavor or career endeavor, it'll be finding a really good connection that your inner knowing will let you know this is that person you need to talk with and chat with. If you are looking for love, maybe this is signifying that you're going to meet somebody, or there's somebody of interest that, if you have had someone of interest, maybe finally making that connection. So that card can be, two and three different versions of the story. But I really feel spiritual because your next card, it says child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So notice all these, it's like almost Orion's belt here, and then the first image as well, all the little star um, star spots in our body, our connectors, our energy. Um, Sounds like an energy pods. We have energy pods in our body, and we must nurture them. And we have to do a little house cleaning with them every once in a while to be able to connect freely with the universe. Astro traveling, I'm getting astro traveling. That's what this card's saying. Um, Doing a little astro traveling as you sleep, whether you know this or not, but you supposedly we all do, and that's part of what we're dreaming. Um, but anyways, if you want to do chakra work, you can call on Metatron to assist you with that. And the unique thing with Metatron is all through my spiritual journey, I've learned that when I start cleansing my chakras, I always start at the root chakra. When I asked for assistance from Metatron, I really felt him start at my crown chakra. And I really felt each chakra, the vibration as he moved down my body. And it was so interesting. So I'm pretty sure there's no right or wrong, but it was very interesting that he started at the crown. So,
Yeah, that's
but
neat.
anyway, so I feel like July is going to be you really getting into let's just say a new awareness of the energies that surround you and connecting with them. So that's what I have for you, Tiger. Thank you for letting us read for you. I hope this um Charlotte says 100%. I say the same thing. Spinning optimally in the perfect direction. Absolutely. Um, I think I need more gum. Thank you, Jidrius. Astro traveling a lot and working with the angels since the beginning of my journey. I know what you mean. Oh, perfect.
Nice.
That's nice when the cards, What is the list, Wendy? Well, if you would like a reading, there's a list of people, and we put you on the list, and you get a free reading. So, yeah. So if you want to read it, you don't have to have a question. You can just say, "I would like a message from my spirit guide." It's a lot of fun. Do try it.
That is the list that we speak of.
The list, and I'll also call it the queue, which I forgot to shout out the queue. So, and normally I will put people in the queue. I'll list 3 names at a time, and so that way people know when they're coming up. So, all right. So, Charlotte is next. Oh, great. Am I going to lose my voice now? All right. She would like to have a message.
All right, let's see.
Did I read dragons? Hang on, Rex. Well, I hope the message you got, Tiger Dragon, was the one you was just, you know, I think I read the question of somebody else's question. I'm trying to go back. I think you just said for you did message from spirit. Okay, I'm kosher. Okay. See, I turned 61 and lost a couple brain cells in the meantime. I don't lose marbles. I lose brain cells.
That's
All
funny.
right, Charlotte. Charlotte,
Okay.
you were asking about paranormals, right? I want to make sure let's see if I have at least one brain cell left of memory. Um, we were going to go check out the paranormal um, videos. Uh, okay, July.
All
July.
right. So I pulled some cards for you, and this is the first one that I got. I got the Hermit card. Um, you might want to like get away from the crowd, spend some time meditating, spend some time really, tapping into who you are. And I say that because, any kind of enlightenment you can get, I say that because very soon in July, I mean, like that, a couple of days of that, maybe a week of that, this Page of Wands card comes up, and I feel like you are moving forward and you're getting like an energy boost, like just moving forward, getting creative. Perhaps somebody's coming into your life, or there's a class you're taking, or a vacation, or something, but it just sparks you to move forward, and you get like this energy that's just like, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to go do stuff. So it's almost like that you'll, I don't want to say you'll have more fun, but it's almost like if you take to kind of step back, do some meditation, just kind of calm things down for a few days, you'll have this energy really to really take full advantage of this other creative energy coming in. You then get this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands, I love the Queen of Wands card. She's happy, she's funny, she's smart, she relies on her intuition. She can read business reports like anybody, but you know what? You know how you get that like gut feeling? It's like the business report, these reports, all this gobbledygook written down, but how do I really feel about it, right? Really tapping in, really getting getting, continuing to make that connection with yourself on what you feel like this is the enlightenment that you're looking for step by step. And she can really pick up on it. And I really feel that as you start to move forward, this is you anyway. You are this Queen of Wands. You're smart, you're funny, you use your intuition, and you really come into using it with this new, with these new ideas that you're having, or these new people that are coming in, or whatever. And it could just be a small thing, but it's something that you really get to take advantage of. Um, Bottom of the deck card is this King of Swords. So I feel like you're really using your mind, and you're really using like your heart and your intuition. You have this like, mind heart coherence, which really is like taking the best of both worlds and using the information, your logical information, your intuitive information, and really moving forward. And that's what I got. I feel like you are going to be moving forward. Take a break, take the time off, take a couple of days off if you can. Um, and then I will show you one card that I have that is the bottom of the deck card for this other deck, which I just keep looking down at it, feeling compelled to talk to you about it, is this bell card. And it says announcement, someone's arrival, spreading the news and drawing attention. If you want to like start something new, get your name out there, whatever, this might be a good month to do it, or to really start to sink your teeth into that. Okay. You don't necessarily have to get something out there, but maybe you find a PR firm, or you find someone that can help you, or whatever. So I just feel like you have a lot of energy coming up. So take advantage of like the next like week or so to kind of step back and get grounded, and then you can like head out. So that's what I got for you.
See how you are. Okay, I need one more card. So, hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth did a very interesting live today where, you know how people do VRs, ask questions to, like, what's your most used deck, or
Oh yeah.
well, if there was a fire, which one would you? Well, that wasn't one of the questions, but anyways, it was really unique, and she and Lucia did it live. Well, it was a video, right?
Well, that sounds like fun.
Elizabeth, it's like they did a video, but casted it live. Those are so fun.
Yeah,
Those are
that
so
is
fun.
fun.
All right, hang on one second here. Message. Yes, I think I have a message from a loved one for you. Okay, Charlotte, the Knight of Swords. Okay, let me bring you over. Okay, you're talking about information, right,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alana? So here's a knight. He's on a quest, but it's funny. Okay, so it's like me, myself, and I. You, yourself, and you. Uh, um, the Knight of Swords. This is an interesting Knight of Swords because it's almost like he's standing there, but he's standing there with his higher self and with a guide in the back here. Um, so, hi Kelly. Are you on a quest, or if you're not yet, you soon will be. So, quest. I love Knight of Swords. It's like quest for truth and justice. It's almost like a Superman thing. Um, yeah. So, quest for knowledge. So, what knowledge are you questing after, Charlotte? This is really interesting. And I know this is the Moonchild deck, but it looks like the knowledge that you will be questing for is almost otherworldly. It's almost like either even now for purposes only Atlantis or Lemuria, or there is maybe a yet undiscovered other world that we had here on Earth that was created by star people. So things that make you go, happy questing on that. Oh, two cards came out. Okay, so I had pulled this Five of Cups here, and for me, I don't know the actual true definition of certain cards anymore because I go off of intuition so many years now. But this card is always about you missing somebody. And this somebody could be here in this 3D world, but look at the image. It's off world. So have you been thinking of someone who's crossed over lately? This, if so, this is that card acknowledging that. So I pulled two cards to see if this person that you may be thinking of um, has messages for you. And so, um, all right, so you have cherub blessings, cherub arrow meets the heart space. So, are you looking for love? No, you're married already, aren't you, Charlotte? I think you said you were married. And either way, love is in the air. Love is in the air, and this could even be love yourself, or maybe a new blessing. Like if you have um, a son or daughter who might have some news for you. And then there's angelic alignment. Here is an affirmation for you. I am endlessly one with the angels and all that exist. So this is a message that's coming from heaven for you, Charlotte. So take that as it may resonate. And your final card is the Seven Star Sisters. Birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. So there's your quest for your ancient knowledge there. Tapestry of expression. So I feel like if you're going to be doing some meditating, or even if it's one of those instantaneous messages that come through, whatever you're trying to, quest for, I think messages will start coming soon for you, and maybe more so in July. And it's messages coming from the cosmos itself. So stay tuned, stay open and aware. And as always, stay grounded and call in protection before you do any spiritual work. Excuse me. So there's my story for you. Yeah, seven sisters. There's the star constellation Seven Sisters out there, and I used to wonder if it was one of the, like, Little Dipper or something, because it's a very similar star pattern, but end up being not. So Google Seven Sisters, and maybe that's the star system
Is it
that
the Pleiades?
it could be. It
I
could
thought they
be.
were seven sisters, but I could be wrong on that. But
Yeah,
just you might
somebody
want to
Google
look
it
up
real quick.
Pleiades. Yeah,
But yeah, so maybe that's the star system you're supposed to try to tap into, Charlotte. Wouldn't that be exciting?
that's
So
neat.
yeah, so seven brides for seven brothers. So yes, do that and keep us. I would love to hear more. So I don't know. I think we're all making it up as we go. All right, Kim, are you here, my friend? It's time for that other half of the gum. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So Kim, you're up next. If you're cook lurking, or there we go. So messages from my guides, angels, and ancestors, please.
Right.
Hmm. You're very welcome, Charlotte. Okay.
All right. Here's what I got. Here's the cards I got. Let's see. First card I get is this Temperance card. This card for me is really about balance. It's about taking things that are opposites and putting something together, putting them together and getting something even stronger. Like alchemy, you know, turning water into wine, turning, whatever, I don't know, turning whatever, right? Taking different things, having that alchemy energy, that alchemist energy. I don't even know how to say it, but really bringing in things into balance is sometimes taking things like again that are opposite and making something new. But because they were like opposite, they like become stronger. I don't know how else to say that, but I love it because you have a very strong card here of balance, of grounding, and of really getting just so much closer, like to your what your like what your goals are. And you're getting to like where you're taking that power and you're like, yes, I'm going to, I'm going to just seize the day, right? Seize the power, seize the energy. um I love this because after that card you get the Empress card. This is a card of unconditional love, okay? Fertility, abundance, a very female, very strong feminine energy, nurturing. I mean, it's like, yes, I can seize the day, but I can still do it in a very gentle, beautiful way and still include everyone and just still do what I need to do by remaining who I am in my essence, this unconditional love. The next card you get is this Five of Swords. This card to me is really like, like you walk away for this, like as a bully, you walk away, you even throw your sword down. It's like, I no longer need to deal with these people or this situation. I'm able to stand. I am strong just standing here by myself. I know who I am. This Three of Pentacles, comes through like I feel like you're doing this, like you're starting to move forward. If you're not, maybe you can start taking baby steps to do that because you have the community backing you. People are looking at you and saying, I want to be like her. I want to do what she does. Like she seems so happy. She seems so solid because you are. And people start to pick up on that vibe. And then this Queen of Swords moving forward, you're like, I know who I am. I know my truth and I know who I am. And I am the strongest way to be is actually the almost being the most gentle, right? The strongest touch is really the most gentle touch. And just I just heard just embracing that. I heard that's what your guides want you to know, to embrace that. It's good, it's okay. And you will actually have other people who will learn how to do that because they'll see you doing it. And that's what I got. So I thought, yeah, it's time. If you haven't already, if you're working on it or whatever, embrace who you are, embrace the unconditional love who you are, that you are, and move forward with that energy. And I just heard and see how things change, for you on so many levels. All right, that's what I
Wow.
got. Yeah, nice.
Well, I'll segue on my last card with that one. This card says soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So it's
Yeah.
about, I don't know if you can see it. This is lost lands. And so we were just talking about like Atlantis, so to speak.
Yeah.
Lost lands is also ancestral lands here on Earth. But so your soul is asking you to remember who you are. So that strong person filled with light, with beautiful gifts that may have been forgotten. Once we're born into another world, we seem to forget, not seem to, we do forget our past lives and past memories. And as we get older, walking similar paths, we have a lot of deja vus and through life, and it's, I think, the universe's way of helping us remember our past soul lives. So perhaps doing a little bit of past soul life work. Um, that's a new phrase for me. So maybe that's something we should start doing. Past soul life retrieval. There is soul retrieval. There are meditations for soul retrieval. So if you can find somebody to help you with that, I think that would be something really good for you. Um, you got the magician card, Kim. So magic. There's so much magic around you, and I think in the universe, your guides are and ancestors are asking, just kind of hinting towards you, letting you know what how magical you are, and don't forget these gifts, and tools, because they're all available for you, to manifest. And I, we all go through periods where we just want to give up. Life is challenging. And so if we pause long enough and clear our minds, our spirit, our auras, our, you know, every part of our being, starting with, again, I'll say chakra work, we start to unblock what is blocked and start cord cutting. And then we start realizing who we are on a soul level, and we can move forward because we know we can accomplish anything once we recognize that and remember that within us. And that being said, here we have Three of Pentacles. So this is about finding your soul tribe, or reconnecting with your soul tribe and creating things together, or you creating something. I remember saying this in a past reading for you. You need to create something. Are you working on something? And because um, others need to see it, others need to experience it, whatever this is. And I'm just seeing a dream catcher right now. So whatever it is, it's a ceremonial creation. It's not just something you're going to throw together and say, "Look what I did." um, it's a ceremonial creation. So I'm not quite sure what that means, but I hope that you will soon find out what that means for you. So, Kim, that's my story for you tonight, and yeah, we need to catch up. So, thank you for coming here tonight and staying with us. Love it. Love seeing you. Okay, so all right. She had said that's great, Avana. I needed to hear
Oh,
that. Thank you.
thank you.
Love it. Love it. Okay. All right. So, Stardust, are you still here? Stardust. I have star cards here. Ready for
Let's
Stardust.
use them.
Um, Stardust, and then Christine, are you still here? And then Wendy. Um, so that, okay, it's here. Perfect. All right. May I have a read, please? Either open, or if specific helps, how might I move through my two major issues? Okay. So either a general, or how she might move through her some challenges here. So we can read on that. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you.
Hmm, interesting. All right, so I kind of went to the two major issues. And this is I actually pulled a couple cards for for issue one and a couple cards for issue two.
Oh,
So
there you go.
I don't know if that is pertinent, but that's what I was drawn to do. So for issue one, whatever you define issue one to be, I got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is you sitting in your power in your garden. You have all the resources. Um, like I really feel like you don't like I don't want to say you control the issue, but you kind of control how the issue moves forward, the response that you can control, what the responses that you give, how you're moving forward, and knowing that you have the abundance and the power and the knowledge to really work through this issue. For this first issue, I then got this 10 of Wands. It's like this 10 of Wands is kind of like you struggling with this issue. This is a great harvest, okay? But all he needs to really do is bundle this harvest up and put it on his shoulder so he can see here's where he's headed. He's headed to the town. And then he can have he's almost there. Even if he doesn't bundle it, he's almost there. But it's almost like taking another look at the issue and seeing how you can like rebundle it or look at it from a new perspective, or you know cut some things out from it like that you don't maybe need to deal with. So keeping that in mind, that there might be like some strategy that you might be able to take place and put into play that might help things. The outcome on this is this Ace of Swords. This is cutting things out and moving forward, like in a new direction, a new thought process, a new intellectual direction. Even if that's not how the major issue gets solved, I feel like it's a learning thing for you, and you're going to learn a lot about yourself and how you handle issues like that. Okay. So it's like, it's just really good. It's just how it's going to be, right? I mean, we're going to move through it. For issue 2, I got this 3 of Pentacles card. As you're working on this issue, he's working on what he's working on. He has the community here backing him. Is there any backing you can get while you're, in this second issue? Okay. Can you get someone to back you? I don't know. However, as a friend, whatever it takes. I mean, somebody, having someone to like bounce ideas off of, bounce solutions off of. The High Priestess card also comes up. Using your intuition, but also keeping in mind that there might be something hidden from you that's behind the scenes that will probably reveal itself, but it may not. So going slowly, moving slowly, and giving this, I just heard giving this time to come to fruition, like this, whatever this issue is, like there's gonna something's gonna come to the surface on it. So maybe perhaps giving it time, and then looking at it from the perspective of what can you cut out, right? Again, that's kind of like the first one too, but this is like what can you cut out from this? What issues, what parts of this issue can you cut out? What can you nurture? There's going to be some good parts to it too. I feel like there's something good to come out of it, but being discerning, like you're not going to chop the whole bush down here. You're going to pick and choose, what's not growing, I'm going to get rid of it. What is growing, I'll nurture it. So keeping your discernment, at the top of the list of what I just sort of like discerning your steps through this issue, thinking about what's my next step and using some thought process behind that. I did get one clarifying card, and this kind of like covers both issues. And it says hammer. It's hard work. You're going to put some time into both of these issues. There's going to be a little bit of hard work, but working things out. I love that. Building something and trying to fix things, right? You're like the golden hammer in all this because you're like learning, you're moving forward. People are learning from you as they're watching you move through these issues. And yeah, I think it's all gonna work out, but just taking the time to really be discerning and following your heart and your intuition, and knowing that when challenges come up, it's important to keep confident, to keep calm, right? To be creative, and then move forward. So that's what I got.
That was really nice, Avana.
Oh, thank you.
Mine is a little more general. Um, so the overall energies for the issue, you have the Justice card. So this is the perfect card to get when we feel that we are being challenged, especially if it's a bigger entity than just like your neighbor, so to speak. But anyways, so as long as you remain balanced in your demeanor, in your emotions, you'll be able to see clearer, and you'll be able to use discernment in a clearer way. You'll be able to think with clarity. So just know that the universe, because I'm using the image here, the universe has your back, and they're doing what they can on their end to assist you with this. Now, be sure you are asking them for assistance because they truly want to help you. They can't intervene, but that you can give them permission and they can assist you. So I love that you got the Justice card. So I also pulled um, outcome cards for challenge one and challenge two. The challenge one, we've got the Page of Wands here. So this is about doing research, uh, getting all the knowledge you can. Build a little toolkit, a knowledgeable toolkit. Okay, I'm tired today. Um, This is about building a toolkit of knowledge, information. This is about using your strengths to stand with this. We'll just call it a fight. You know, you're fighting for your justice. You're fighting for your let's say your honor. You know, um, but this is about this journey is just starting for you. Pages do their research and but this is definitely a page on a journey, so starting a journey. So I love that for you. um, and it's like your way will be lit. So keeping in connection with your guides, asking them to assist you in finding and connecting with the right resources and people to assist you with this challenge. So challenge number two, you got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a perfect card as well to get. Aces are awesome. So aces again, new beginnings. So this is about new beginnings concerning your resources. So if this is if this is a legal matter, of course we can't give legal advice, but if this has to do with money, um, this is about you being successful with this. So this is the gift of resources, the beginnings of your resources. And again, you know, I know this is a celestial deck, but this is about really being in connection with your guides in the universe because uh, they really do help, and I can attest to that. I've had experiences, and I just called upon them, and they do listen. Sometimes things don't happen the way you want them to happen, but the end result is is just the same. So be patient through the process. And your final card, and I asked for a card for advice, and you got the Earth Pulsing card. So this is it says slow down. And so slow down through this process so that you can think with clarity. But they want you to free your mind, free your spirit. They want you to go out into nature more. And nature is so soothing that it even if it's for a moment, it distresses you for that moment, which your body, your mind, your spirit really needs. So any kind of reprieve you can do for yourself, the more the better. So this is stressing you out. I'm getting all stressed out. Think about it. This is stressing you out, and you need to do things to own. And if you can't get out, bubble bath,
You're
bubble
right.
bath,
Bubble bath works.
bubble bath, some aromatherapy, some candles, and you know,
Mhm.
if you partake in wine, do that, or some chocolate.
Yeah, I was going to say ice cream, but then I'm like, not too
Ice
much.
cream. Perfect. Ice cream in the bathtub.
There you
Perfect.
go.
So, I hope this helps you,
I
Stardust.
so
I
do
hate
I.
to hear anybody going through stress. So hang on, let me. Um, okay. Uh, it's related to my material and blocked from resolving its control. So it helps. Second time today, Ace of Swords came up in the same issue. Cut away the crap. Oh, so anyways, I hope that does it. Hi, Peace, please. How are you today? Welcome to our sacred space. Salam, I've got you here, and Peace, please. I have you. And then we'll close questions after that. um, that's not what I was looking. Yes, it is what I was looking for. All right, just the wrong pocket. Okay. All right, questions are closed. If I got any mods, oh, my mods disappeared on me. They're probably tired like me.
Yeah,
I was
I'm a
super
little bit.
tired.
Yeah,
And then, once we got started, of course, you know, that always picks up. But now I'm starting
right.
to whoosh.
Yeah, now it's like, ooh.
All right, so let's see. All right, Christine, are you still here? And unfortunately, kindness matters isn't going to get a reading tonight. Christine, if you're still here, say hello. After Christine, Wendy, if you're
Oh,
still
kindness
here,
matters. I think she said she's here.
what?
Yeah, hold
Let's see.
on.
Ah, there she is.
Oh, good.
It's
Okay.
Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, okay. All right, Bonnie, we're going to read for these others. You kind of disappeared on us, so I'm taking a couple people in front of you, but we'll get. Um, my throat is getting really dry. Okay, I forgot who I called for. Christine. Christine and Wendy. Christine, Wendy, are either of you here? Hmm. Going once, going twice. Okay. Salam. Salam would like a general reading for
All right.
July.
All right.
Okay. So, thanks for popping in, Salam. Ah, Wendy's here. Okay. Um, Wendy, after Salam. Okay. July energy for Salam.
Okay, here we go. So, the first card that I got is this King of Wands. I almost said swords. I know it's not swords. This King of Wands, like sitting in your power, right? Leadership abilities, moving forward, using your intuition, having fun. This is everything this King of Wands does. He's smart, he's funny, he's loved by everybody. That's like you. It's like, yeah, I got this, right? I love that. Love that energy. Then you get this Three of Cups one. This is my most favorite card of the deck. This is like toasting the universe, right? Having friends, having abundance, having fun. This is like really moving, like I just heard moving in those circles in July, like really finding the fun. I just heard. So you're just have all this beautiful energy of just abundance, fun, hanging out with friends. It really seems to me like it can be a good month of July. The next card that you got is this Three of Wands. More on the more practical side, back at the bank here, the more practical side, looking at watching your ships come in. What can I do to what kind of changes can I make or adjustments can I make to like make things even better for myself? He's standing here with his back towards us. He's like not even, you're not even paying attention to anyone. You're like, what can I do to fix things in my life, to tweak them so that I even have like more fun and things are just better. I just really get really good energy for you for this month. Not that I don't get that for all the months, but for some reason for you, I just get it like, wow, like it's just a really nice month. And then this is the Five of Swords. I've been getting this card all night for a lot of people. This is like laying down your sword and walking away from the bullies. We don't need to have them in our lives, right? Situations, people, events, whatever, things that like get under our skin. We'll walk away from it. It's all right. And it's like, you know what? And the world is good. That's what I got for you. I think you're going to have a really, really good, beautiful, peaceful, fun month for July. So that's what I got.
Oh, perfect. All right, my first card for you Um, I got a duplicate card too. It's the Knight of
Yeah.
Swords. So
Yeah.
July needs to be the month where you go out questing for like for knowledge for this for some reason I saw you in a market, like open air market. They had flowers and fruits and in search of maybe ingredients or um, I don't know what that vision was, but maybe you're going to find a new recipe and you want to go.
Yeah.
Maybe in the market is where you will have an aha moment, even. So, but use the rest of June and July for making plans and for doing research, whatever that means to you. Research, finding answers. Uh, just research or whatever it is you need to research, you'll know what it is. But questing for answers and knowledge. Then you got the judgment card, so this is about almost like a rebirth, so maybe July will be a rebirth moment for you, to maybe do some cord cutting. And if you don't know how to do that, you could just sit quietly somewhere where you won't be disturbed, and you can call on Archangel Michael and ask him and give him permission to cut cords that no longer serve you. You are trying to move forward, and there's some things from past, so you need to cut those cords. That's what that is all about. So this is about you singing your song, um, because you've hit this renewal. You have a moment of renewal. So hopefully, I'm hoping this means you found a job and this is breathing new life into your life. But in the meantime, make life matter each day to you. Um, let's see. And your final card says, "Oh, you're on a double mission here." Uh, say this is saying that you're a light worker and a star seed. So serve the world by being you. I did say something about singing your song. So yeah, so you are a healer, whether you know this or not. If you know it, then maybe that's part of your research. Or if you don't know it, maybe this is part of what you're supposed to research, that will help you with an awakening. And you can help others on their spiritual journey as well. And oh my gosh, I could use this as pearls of wisdom, but I could also use it as bubbles. Bubbles. Uh oh. I got some bubbles. Oh, I still
Oh
have
no.
bubbles there. Bubbles.
I love that. See? That's the kind of fun. Like you're busy doing
Wow.
stuff, but then you have fun.
You break up the moment. Go buy you some
Yes.
bubbles. Buy some bubbles and just go, especially outside. Go into the park and be silly. I bet I challenge you to do this. Go. Now I've got bubbles on my glasses. Going to the park, blowing bubbles, and see what energy you attract. For some, you'll be attracting children, which will help you raise your vibrational energy. And you would have an adult come say, "Gosh, I haven't played with bubbles in so many," and just having new connections. And I even see a silly dog. He loves chasing the bubbles. Anything
Yeah.
to raise your vibrational energy is what you need right now, Salam. So that's July
Yes.
energy for you. So thank you
It's
for
gonna be a
letting
good month.
me know. Yeah. So all right, Wendy is next. After Wendy, I think was peace, and then kindness matters, and I think we're done after that. Let
Okay.
me, let me. And kindness matters is Bonnie. I'll write that down. I like to know my people.
Oh, you know what? Okay, wait. I'm gonna pick a different one.
So, for those of you who just joined us, I'm using my Moonchild Tarot because yesterday was my birthday and I am a Moonchild. And I just felt like getting all celestial tonight.
I love it.
Uh, so, yes, play, play. So, all right. Beautiful energy, Salam. Thank you. All right. Wendy, love message. Oh, I do need a. Well, let me see if I can use celestial for love. It's all in the plan, right? The universal plan.
I love it. Okay, here's the message I got for you for love. First card that I got, I went to a different deck. Seven of Water. And it says choices over analyzing and procrastination. This is very interesting. You can have multiple choices, okay? But
Ooh.
you can't overanalyze and you can't procrastinate. You've got to get out there and start to meet people. And when you start to do that, I mean, I just always feel like, when I'm looking for a new love, that it's like it's not my most happiest. Like it's just like, oh, like you got to put yourself out there, and when you do, that really
Oh,
jolts
sorry.
the energy. Oh, I was like, I was like, that really jolts the energy to move forward. Being discerning, this is also a card of discernment, okay? But going out and meeting people, even getting on like an online dating service or whatever, I know, right? But again, you have the choices out there. Try not to overanalyze them, but be discerning and don't procrastinate. Get out there, okay? Then I get,
Is this reading for me? What?
pardon me?
Is this reading for me?
Is
Don't
yes,
procrastinate. Get
yes,
out
by the way,
there.
yes. Then you get this Ace of Fire. This is a new beginning, a new creative beginning. It says opportunity, creativity, and action. Yay! Got to get out there and like create the action. You got to get out there and move forward. You got to get out there and let the universe have something to work with. I mean, not that I don't want to like hope that Mr. Right's going to show up at my front door, okay? But chances are that's not going to happen. I'm going to have to get out there and do and get that energy moving, right? Get those that like juices flowing and going, getting out there. And then you get the Six of Fire. And look at her. She is like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
success, recognition, and self-esteem. This is like you moving forward. This is like you winning. Yeah, you're gonna find someone. Yes, absolutely. Somebody that works for you, that you love, that loves you back. It's out there. He's out there, she's out there, whoever it is, this new significant other is out there. And you're gonna be standing there. What the heck is she even? Oh, okay. Well, she has a wand here. I thought she was holding like a rake or something. I'm like,
Does
whatever she's holding,
it have
it
a
doesn't.
bubble on it?
Pardon me.
Does it have a bubble on it?
Yeah, right, right. But there's significant, yeah, and self-esteem, making sure you're going out there and putting that energy out there of who you are and like who you're looking for and feeling good and strong about yourself, because you can only attract the frequency that you put out, right? That's the only energy you're going to attract. So put it out there and be the best you can be. And then I get the disco ball for you,
It's
and I'm not kidding. This came
a
up,
bubble.
and it was, yeah, right. It could be a bubble, and it says the nightlife, fun times, parties, social events, exploring your freedom. While you're looking, right, explore your freedom, enjoy being who you are, and going out and meeting new people, and just being like at the buffet. Oh, look at this!
Oh,
Just being at the buffet of life and love, and having
someone
fun
say
and meeting
buffet?
people. Yeah, not bubbles. I said buffet. So, I
Good
mean,
bubbles for
I think
me.
everything's there. I mean, it's there. It's just a matter of
I
getting
love
out
it.
there. I love that. I mean, you really got a really good message here for love. Okay. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, there you go. I hope it resonates.
Okay. All right, Wendy. You ask about love, and what do I get? King of Cups.
There you go.
So there is somebody out there for you. But like Ivana says, we got to make our moves as well. And it reminds me of an affirmation that I forgot that I should keep saying, but I the affirmation is asking your guides, please lead me and my soulmate together. And when our eyes meet, let our souls recognize each other so that we don't pass the moment up.
Nice.
So yes, talk to your guides. Ask them to only have those who are in alignment with your energy be attracted to you. Because yeah, I've gone on those dating sites, and oh my gosh, they're all. Let's not go there. But you want the right person to be attracted to you, not just any lost little puppy, right?
There's where the
No, but yeah,
discernment comes in.
exactly, exactly. Okay, and then I got the card of karmic relationships. So this is her Orion energy and polarity and soul growth. So first of all, I want to say there's steps. Make sure that you are healed emotionally before you move on to trying to start a relationship with someone else. You do not want to bring that old energy into a new relationship. I've even said to myself, I've made up my mind that, when they ask you, why didn't your marriage work out? And it's like, I don't want to bring that energy in here. It's just that I know I did my part, and just leave the past in the past. So this is about moving forward and connecting with someone of like I said before, who is in alignment with your energy. So put out there, even write a love letter as if you're already in that relationship. And it's just like, I love how you give me a kiss on the forehead in the morning before you leave for work. Or I love how on the weekends you make me pancake breakfast and tea. And, say little things that you want to happen to you.
Yep.
We laughed. I love how we laughed together. I love how we watch horror movies together. Oh, that's mine. Make your own list. Make your own list. And be specific, um, yeah, so do know that these past relationships been a part of your soul growth. So now you know moving forward what you don't want in a partnership. So, and don't focus on that though. Focus on what you do want. Because the universe hears every word. So if you say, I don't want someone who smokes, you might find they might hear just the word someone who smokes, and just a bad example there. But be specific, be positive, your mind, your thoughts, your words, your heart. But make sure you do your soul healing before you move forward with that. And your message from the angels says, oh, interesting. So, are you a very sensitive soul? This is Tears of an Angel. I know I'm sensitive, and but this says my sensitivity is my superpower. So, um, what I would read into that, if because I'm going to just relate it to me, is our sensitivity is part of being an empath.
Hmm.
So make sure before you go out every day that you're surrounding yourself with a semi-impermeable bubble, and only love and light energies may penetrate this bubble. All lower energies be deflected away. Sometimes when we're so super sensitive, it's because we carry on everybody else's energy, and it can be a heavy weight. Let me pull one more card. Um, that one's speaking out to me. Angelic alignment. Here's another affirmation. I am endlessly one with the angels and all that exists. Oh, I pulled that card earlier. So, yes, just know that you are a starlight, and That's being in alignment with angelic energies, and you call upon your angels to assist you in this quest for love. So, Wendy, that's what I have for you tonight. Um, I didn't do that on purpose, and that went by itself. Ooh, my computer's magic. It's reading my mind. But, anyways, Wendy, thank you for letting us read for
Yeah,
you.
thank
Thank you for
you.
popping in tonight. And
Yeah.
yeah, so you do get overwhelmed and crowded. Yes, you're an empath. Yeah. So you have to ground every day before you leave your house. I do while I'm sitting in my car, letting the car warm up. That's when I do my grounding and my connecting, calling in my team, asking for protection. It's a crazy world out there. So beautiful. Love it. So, yeah. All right. So, keep us posted on your love.
Yeah.
Okay. So, peace, please, and then kindness matters, Bonnie.
All
Um,
right.
so let's do peace, please, and then Bonnie, you are our last one, and we will get this beautiful reading. So, next week. Oh, what do you have going on next week? Peace. Hmm.
Okie dokie. Here we go. This is what I got. First card that I got is this transformation card. Yes,
Ooh.
this is the tower card. Ah, everybody gets all worried. I love the tower
Well, it's
card.
not
It's
crumbly though.
right. This one isn't. That's what's nice about it. But it says realization, life change, and liberation. It's like, can something please, something that hasn't been maybe built on a strong foundation, it might be time for that to leave your life. But some life change coming, right? And feeling like and realizing it like, yeah, it was time to let that go, and there's a life change coming, and this liberation. I love that word, liberate. Feeling liberated, getting liberated from things that no longer serve you. That's what I just heard. um Next up, I love it, this emperor card. Sitting in your power, organization, leadership, and structure. It's almost like when whatever this is that this life change comes in, it actually puts in some structure and some leadership and some organization in your life, provided, I just heard provided, that
Ooh.
you approach it as an empress or an emperor, and with a leadership mentality, right? And not only just in your head but in your heart. Wow. Okay. Then the next card that I got is this ego card. And this is illusion, dependency, and materialism. It's almost like I feel like you may be feeling trapped or caged. This next week is going to open this cage up, and you're going to be liberated from whatever it is that you feel trapped by. And it's actually, um, it's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, I love it. Moving forward and moving out. And then the bottom of the deck card, which really, when you look at this, you feel trapped and with a bird. And then you have the rising phoenix, which is this release
Love
card. And it says endings, transformation, and freedom. There's something going on next week that, according to these cards, you're going to be liberated from it, and you're going to feel freedom and a transformation. Wow. So all the cards kind of lined up for that. I hope that resonates.
it. She had said, yes, I did leave some and makes perfect sense.
Thank you. Appreciate that feedback.
We love feedback.
Yes.
Even if we're not on point, there are many avenues, many streams to a river. So, yeah, we love it. And she says, that's me, Phoenix.
Nice.
Love it. All
Yeah, I
right,
love that.
next week it's about putting your thinking caps on, but that could, there's a limit to thinking capping here. Think capping. You got the King of Swords. So this is mastery of your thoughts. So whatever's going on next week, I'm going to pull this along with the King. Um, don't let your thoughts make you the captor. Captor. You're captive. Captive. Don't let them hold you captive. Don't let them put you in that cage.
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
Um, so it's okay to have a lot of thoughts, and but it's very important to learn the art of sorting out the thoughts so that they aren't surrounding you, and then you're like, oh, I've got myself in a quandary. But she's got one in her hand. So she's actually doing just that. She is sorting her thoughts out. But I'm going to say, using this blindfold, it's about using your intuition and connecting with your guides. We always, say, um, you know, it's amazing when you get a relationship with your spirit guides, how much they can help you. And so this is about you organizing your thoughts, straightening them out one at a time, prioritizing. And the king is about mastering these thoughts, mastering the ideas. So I love that card for you, especially if I feel like next week is going to take a lot of mental energy. So again, this is a theme tonight about grounding. Make sure we're grounding every day, because our thoughts could just take us on all kinds of journeys. And connect with your guides and ask them to help you with discernment. Have them help you in choosing, make choices that are for your highest good, and making these choices and thinking with clarity. So, clarity, think with clarity. Okay. And then, so your final card says, fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. That's interesting. All right, let me marinate for a second here. Um, okay, so this is about trust. Trust in the universe, trust in divine timing, trust in your guides. Most of all, trust in your intuition, trust in yourself. So, when it says fall into my arms, that's like your angel saying, that trust game, that fall. I'm sure I've done that, um, but it's like that trust game where you fall back and somebody's there to catch you. This is what your angels and your guides want you to know. They're here for you. They're surrounding you. You call them in and you ask them each and every day for their assistance, and just trust them. So, yeah. So, whatever's going on next week, trust the process and be patient, and ask each day to be making decisions with thoughts of clarity. So, yes, peace, please. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, you let your place go, and you're looking for a new place. Apparently, my soul signed up for this. Curious how the bugger pictures would. I'm telling you, when I was told I chose this journey, I'm like, well, actually, no, I didn't say it. She said it. I had a reading, and a very, very good medium, and she just it's funny, every time I go get a reading, they crack up at my guides. They say, you have the funniest guides. But they were saying, you signed up for this. What were you thinking? That's what she told me. Okay, so this would make sense then. You've got your decision making on finding a good place for you. Asked to be led to that perfect home, that's for good for you now, perfect for you now kind of home. And ask your guides to lead you to the perfect home for your best and highest good, and help you make your decisions, because you might find more than one that you like. And yeah, so looks promising here.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Spiritual speaking, and then my guides told me this. That's funny. So I hope that helps you. And Nancy made a comment way back when, I want to bring up. Years ago, during the Vietnam War, I sent bubbles to my boyfriend who was over there.
Oh,
There was childlike wonder amongst the men as he blew the bubbles. See, even men do bubbles.
yeah.
Real men wear pink and real men blow bubbles. That's what I'm saying. Okay, now we're getting slap happy. So we're finishing this up with Bonnie.
Yay, Bonnie.
Okay, um, so she was wondering. I'm reading both questions here. So one was, will people returning my life, or will I find other connections? And the other one is wondering, people left my life. It started about 5 years ago. I have one friend that left. What happened? Okay, so before we pull cards on that, that's been a topic this week actually. How our paths are ever changing, and so is our tribes. And sometimes when people leave or you leave these people, it's not always like out of harshness. It's like their path is calling to them and they have to move on. And sometimes we walk the same path for so long and then we come to crossroads, and that's where your paths have to separate. But if it was not in anger, those people can come back into your lives, if even if it's just via Facebook or
Mm.
emails, or send a text, hey, we haven't talked in years, just checking in and see how you are. And if they respond, don't expect to respond immediately, because people like me who work all day and then forget to respond, and it's the next day or two, like, oh my god, I forgot to respond.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. I don't have squirrels, I have bubbles. So yeah, and then you definitely will find, we'll still do pull cards for you, but um our, like I said, our paths are ever changing, and so are our connections. And just again, if you have a relationship with your guides, Bonnie, call upon them and ask them to make sure that the people you meet, the new connections, are in alignment with your energy. And you'll find that you'll find a tribe, whether it's in love or friendship. As long as your heart is pure, remember, the universe gives what you give out. So uh, yeah, to that, let's go to our cards. All right, Bonnie. And thank you for coming back. We thought we lost you.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you for coming back. I agree.
uh, and Peace Please says, I'm listening to everything you're telling me along with foresight. All right, Bonnie. All right.
Okay, Bonnie, this is what I got. I actually asked two questions. Will people be returning to your life? I pulled some cards on that. And then I also pulled cards on, will I find other connections? So, will people be returning to your life? The first card that I got, and again, this is the Tower card. I know, right? It's people just moved on. Things changed. Some of those relationships maybe weren't built on a solid foundation, nor were they meant to be built on a salt. That's not to say that they were built on a bad foundation, just maybe not built on a foundation that is going to kind of stand the test of time as far as being in your life. Okay, so returning to your life, some of the people, they did. They it just wasn't the relationships just maybe weren't meant to be. Um, and here the next card I got is this Eight of Cups. People walking away, right? Here's you in your life still standing. They're just walking away. They're moving away to find other things. They get busy with their kids or their families, or their grown families, their jobs. Things just change, and it's like just moving along. This is a card. This usually is a card that represents like getting a new job, right? Like here's your job, and you're leaving for a new job. You're leaving everything behind and intact. but you're moving on to other things. And that's kind of how it is, in this case too. They just got busy with other things came up, moving on. But I also then got this sun card, that it's all like positive. It's just like part and parcel of what goes on. People move forward. They have new ideas, they have new things going on. And you know what? So do you. But I do have to say, the one message I am getting it with real will people be returning to my life is, people there might be some people that return who have grown, and like, because you're grown like spiritually and things, like when you grow spiritually and that, and when you grow and when you move on, you do lose connections with people that don't have that same energy, that same vibe
Mhm.
anymore, because you can only attract into your life the energy that you're putting out. Some people might, and I'm hearing like one or two people might, that their spiritual journey or their energetic journey has also grown to a point. It sounds like yours has grown like quite a bit. And so you might have lost touch with some people. I do get the feeling that maybe one or two people will be returning, because they, like, you kind of meet up again, because you guys have been on your own journeys, but you're like have grown on those journeys. So you might attract each other back into your lives. Now, finding other connections, this card I got. This is the Six of Swords. This is you actually leaving for smoother waters. You're actually out there, moving along. I want to find some new friends. I want to find some new people, some new connections, right? Which I love that. The next card after that is the Six of Cups. This is like feeling safe, finding people that you feel safe with, finding people that have the same interests as you, feeling people that you maybe even have like, you grew up in the same neighborhood or something. There's some connection in the past, right? That, or like, as a group that you maybe meet up with, that went to high school with or something. I get that if you want to find other connections, you will find other connections, and they will be more in line with the vibration that you have now, which of course is higher. It's different. It's nothing good, nothing bad. It's just different, and it's a higher frequency. Um, this 10 of cups card, finding other connections, yeah, you can find these emotional connections, absolutely. Getting out there, meeting people, finding people, you know with the same interests as you. um there's taking classes, whatever interests you. Usually, if you take a class that's something that interests you, you'll find people that you can connect with, that have the same interests. And so that might be something to look into. Overall, the energy over all of this, I got this clover, and this says good fortune, luck is on your side, prosperous relationships, and prosperity consciousness. Moving out with a prosperity consciousness, and moving out into your world to find other people. And it really is, it's just like you have a level of like good luck and of good, like, good vibes, is kind of as cheesy as that sounds, right? But you have this good fortune to meet others, but you're like in control of that. So if you want to find other connections, if you truly want it in your heart, you can go out and find them. But I also get a feeling that you might like staying, even though you're like, well, some people have left my life. I only have one more friend, or we have one friend here. I kind of think that that's okay for you too, in a way. But you certainly have every opportunity to go out and find some other people, some other connections. So that's what I got.
Mhm. Wow, Avana. Love your readings tonight, as always, but
Oh,
tonight's
thank you.
really like hitting some soul notes, I think, for people.
Oh, thank you.
More
So,
than more
so do
than
yours. Absolutely.
you. So all right, Bonnie. Okay. So all right, I did similar. So my first question was because you did ask why did they leave, and I went on my spiel, but funny enough, or synchronistically enough, we got the Page of Pentacles. It's because new paths called to them. That's a perfect card to get. So we often wonder, why did we do something wrong? And no, you didn't do anything wrong. It's the paths change, and they were on a new journey, because this is a page. Yep, this is a page. So they were on a new journey, a new path themselves. And so they were questing for resources, whether that was knowledge, health, um, what else is resources, time and energy. So just a new time, new quest for them. And then my second question was, what is the energy about the new connections you're going to make? Another page came up. This is Page of Wands. So your new connections are going to be in alignment with your spark, your soul light. The wands are all about, you know, doing things with passion. It's about creative endeavors. It's about you stepping into your power because you've grown into a new version of yourself. And this is in alignment with others who are on their same similar journey where they have. Um, Bonnie says you're spot on, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah. So you have done your growth, your changes, and you're a new version of you. And then these people that you're going to be connecting with, they've gone through similar situations. So you'll have connections to, um, um, I don't know, like a new tribe, so to speak, and you'll grow even further together. So it might be one person, it might be a few persons. Maybe it's a class that you will join, whether it's online or in person. Preferably in person, but if you're like me and don't want to go out there and be with people, I have the YouTube community, but that's not always
Right.
healthy. It's not always healthy, but
And
it has gotten me through some, uh, when you're feeling a little less than, we have this beautiful, beautiful community that helps. We help each other pick up our pieces. We help each other shine our light. It's just a beautiful, beautiful community. So
yeah.
you're going to find a community just like, well, you found us. So
Yeah.
first of
There you go.
all, please like, share, and subscribe to both channels. But this is part of like the first step. Pages are beginnings of. They like to go on their own little quest for knowledge, new things, new inspirations, um, and yeah. So wait a minute, what is she holding? I can't tell. It's a collage thing, and then there's a lot of cards here, but it's funny when a card comes out more than once. So this is about the Seven Star Sisters, new creations. So birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. So expressing the new version of you, and you're going to find your soul sisters who want to express their new version of them, and do a little stargazing, and maybe you need to find the tribe that are stargazers or that are wanting to step up with their intuition and using their empath gifts and things like that, Bonnie. So anything to raise your spiritual vibrations, that's what you want to go for. And I pulled one last card for you, and this that's funny. So I'm talking about you and your new version of you. Well, you got the card that says Gates of Heaven. It says, my soul knows where to go. Let me just kind of,
Yeah. Right.
I don't know, YouTube's funny. Uh,
Yeah.
but so your soul is leading you to this new tribe. And unbeknownst to you, our guides, they can't intervene, but they can work behind the scenes for us and put little breadcrumbs in our path to lead us to that yoga studio that we should be going to, or to um, so yeah, so yep, those Palladians again.
Yes.
But yeah, so just be be the light that's already within you. I think your guides are asking you to reconnect with that soul light that you have, and let it shine. And it becomes a beacon for like-minded people, and
Yeah.
that's who you want to attract. So keep your vibrational energies high and positive. Your thoughts positive. If you even have a moment of lower energy, just put on some music. I always say music soothes the soul. Get you some bubbles. Do little things that bring you happy. And you need pockets of happy throughout the day. No matter how hard things are, find a moment to have a happy thought. Whereas, what did you conquer? Or when you were little and, you love to, draw, or you'd love to go play out in the field. Back in the days, I don't know how old you are, Bonnie, but back in the days where parents never knew where their children were, they just trusted that they were safe and come home when the street lights come on. So, yeah, so there we are.
Oh, she says she's going stargazing next week. I love
No
that.
way. That's
I love
awesome.
that for you. You're going to have a blast.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, look who's in the house. Howdy.
Oh my goodness, how are you?
Electric glimmers. I love that. Hey, Gerald, how are you? I was thinking about you the other day. So I hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my guides are working overtime these days.
Good.
I think all of ours is these are challenging times, and I think that's why more and more people are coming together, finding their tribes, awakening with their spiritual gifts, and yeah, finding their communities, because it's all these little lights coming together make one big beam up into that universe. And uh, I can just say every day ground, and as you ground, make sure that you are sending love and healing to Mother Earth where she needs it most.
Oh,
And
I love that.
she provides so much for us. I say it every day. When I'm connecting, I send her love and healing where she needs it most.
Aw.
Because she too needs healing, and she's speaking these days.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
truly speaking out. So we have to keep her in mind, and all the little bumblebees and ladybugs, and all the sweet things. And then a long meeting.
Oh, nice.
I love that you nightly walk. I need to walk. I'm scared to walk anymore. My gosh. So she's a boomer as well.
There, yep. We're all shaking our heads when you're talking, like, yep.
Yesterday was my birthday, so I turned 61, and I'm gonna do like a tarot spread for this next season of my life and see how that goes.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. I haven't done that in a long time. I don't know if I
You're
did it
right. I
last
haven't
year.
done that either. That's a good
Uh,
idea.
a lot of people spreads start January, and when we really, I think, should do it around our birthdays.
Yeah. Yeah, I
'Cause
agree.
that's our
That's
style,
ours, right?
our reset.
Yeah.
That's on my mind. A reset. I need to do a reset. So, hi Moira, how are you tonight? And then Kelly's down here. Mother Gaia, please
Oh,
adjust to me.
yes.
Oh my
Right.
gosh. Venezuela. I didn't hear. Did they have an earthquake or?
I thought they did. I thought they had two
Um,
major ones, but I could be wrong.
Thank you, Moira. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, me and
That's
the
so
man
nice.
cubs went out to dinner and got sticker shock. And glad we only do that
Nice.
once a year. Well, on their birthdays too. So 3 times a year, we'll splurge. Actually, splurge more than that. So 2 7 plus earthquakes.
Okay, that's what I thought. They were two and pretty major. Yeah.
Wow. So I lived in California, earthquake country, and I actually got to the point where I was predicting earthquakes.
Neat.
Like a day or two before earthquake hits, it seems like there's a strange stillness in the air. I mean, there's still a breeze and stuff, but yet it does. It's like, is that a real breeze?
Yeah.
Or it's a little surreal. And of
Yeah.
course, the birds aren't chirping as much. And I learned this later on that like pets go missing, and I think they go
They go to
hiding or
hide. Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes
but
sense.
yeah, an 8.0 hit one morning. And my roommate had a friend visiting from Arizona. And just the night before, she asked, "Hey, what's a 4.0 earthquake feel like?" And so normally when an earthquake would hit, I would, and oddly enough, it'd always be in the wee hours of the morning, like around 3ish, give or take, you know.
Yeah.
And but I would just sit up in bed and like, okay, do I need to get up? Where's it going to go away? And I'll sit there contemplating long enough that the building could have fallen on me, but but it was like, okay, I don't feel like getting up. I don't think it's going to stop. So, but this one hit, and I was at the door frame before I knew I got out of bed.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for my roommate and her husband to get up, and like, why isn't their door opening? They had a waterbed, so they might not have felt it.
they just
I
they
go
just went
running
with the
down
flow,
the
huh?
stairs, and the friend, she's like, "Was that a 4.0?" I'm like, "No, I think that was an 8.0." And she's like, "Really?" And in my mind, I'm picturing we're okay, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking things are going to fall and break. I was even going to picture cracks in the wall on this one, which they
Yeah.
didn't have it. But, anyways, in California, as soon as an earthquake hits, you throw on the news and they're there. And it was an 8.0 earthquake. So, um, fast forward to Nevada, one Las Vegas, Nevada. One woke me up in the middle of the night. I was the only one to feel it, and my first thought was that wasn't here. That was California.
Yeah.
And so I
Yeah.
ran into the living room, turned on the TV, and it's like, changing channels. What's on? What's nothing's on? Nothing. What's wrong with these people? Nobody's on the news talking about the earthquake.
hey, what
But
happens in there in
yeah,
Las Vegas stays
California
in
had a
Las
big one,
Vegas.
one of many big ones. But anyway, so we'll just send love, light, and prayers
Yay.
to Venezuela, and
Yes.
she's rocking. Mother
Yeah.
Earth is rocking. She's talking and rocking. It's like we all need to simmer down.
Right?
She's like, come on now. Um, Venezuelan had a rare experience of two separate within
Within
1 minute.
1 minute. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes the aftershocks are as large or larger than the initial
Oh,
earthquakes. That's what makes the bigger ones scary,
yeah.
is you don't know. But anyway, uh, okay, so everyone, thank you so much um, tonight for popping in. Thank you, Gerald, for popping in. Um, yeah, so Gerald put in Ivana's um, link
Oh, thank you.
again. So anybody on my channel, please go over to Ivana's channel and hit subscription. Hit subscription. Hit subscribe.
thank
Yes,
you.
it is past my bedtime. What the fay? So, all right, everyone, I really appreciate you and your time, Ivana, again.
Thank you.
So, if you like Ivana and I, we'll be back probably in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay. So, yeah. So, thank you all so much for those who let us read for you, those who just hung out and lurked. Just thank you for your energy. Thank you for your space. And yeah, so we're going to bid you Faye blessings. And let me get rid of this banner real quick. And you got to get the fairy butt too. So have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.